Which martial art is best for a bar fight? Well, we're about to find out. We're about to react to a video by Martial Arts Journey with Rockass, shout out to him. Go check out his channel, where he gathered 6 martial artists and he put them in a bar fight scenario and see which one comes out on top. Also, if you want a quick and easy solution to improving your flexibility, it literally takes 15 minutes per day. Then go ahead to the first link in the description of this video and check out my flexibility program. You need no equipment. You just need yourself and a little bit of space. All you have to do is follow the 15-minute stretching routine every day and you will get flexible. And your kicks will go to the next level. So check out the first link in the description if you are interested. Okay, so before we get into this, I believe we have 6 practitioners representing here in this video. We have Jesse Enkamp, who is a karate black belt. I've personally met him and filmed videos with him before. Nice guy. We'll see how he gets on in this challenge. We have Jeff Chan, who is an MMA fighter. We have Ranton, who's a Shaolin disciple. We have Natan Levy, or is it Nathan Levy? I'm not quite sure, but he's a UFC fighter. We have Jordan Preisinger, who is a BJJ black belt. And then we have Craig Hunter, who is a regular person, who I assume is just representing the average man. Okay, let's get into this. Chapter 2, the bar. So what was chapter 1?
After attempting to escape,
maybe there'll be another video I need to react to.
Attackers and facing a self-defense awareness challenge, our 6 contenders from different martial arts backgrounds were soon going to learn that their next challenge was a bar snenario.
Oh yes, very exciting.
One by one,
probably the typical scenario that you expect to find an altercation in. Is in the bar. This is a good idea, this series. Respect to Martial Arts Journey with Rockass.
Be able to use their environment and
also you're allowed to pick up chairs and lob chairs at them. Makes it more interesting.
De-escalating every situation, as each one of them will be going through 4 different scenarios.
Okay, let's get into it.
The escalation challenge, which you already saw MMA fighter Jeff Chan at the beginning of the episode, failing significantly by
they're not holding back either.
Without being adequately provoked.
Going full power with the contact.
I thought it would be the same scenarios where we're just de-escalating the situation. I think I'm going to lose anyways. I may as well make it entertaining and fun.
He's going to lose anyway. Why is he going to lose?
That the following scenario will not even have an option of de-escalation.
Okay, let's get into it.
Got your back. Got your back.
So they're proper acting it out. They're doing some like role play.
I'm fine, yeah.
You're into that? Why not? Helmets on. Let's go. I want to do something like this. Oh, oh, whoa! Straight into the fight. That's pretty cool, actually. It's like an agreement that you're both gonna actually hit each other. That's quite cool. None of this wussy stuff. He's got one down, ground and pound. That, he did not mean to hit that kick. That was the luckiest kick I've ever seen. He lifted his leg and it connected. But it knocked him out though. Fair play.
Since the score of the 6 contenders for this challenge will depend on their performance in
so was that part of the challenge, or was that just like a preview?
Good and bad decisions in relation to self-defense will be assessed after each scenario. Jeff Chan showed outstanding fighting skills.
Yeah, he did actually. He knocked down like 3 guys.
Potential attacker approached, as
yep.
would have been more vulnerable.
Put your hands up as well. Make a safe distance. He's letting them get a bit closer though.
A good approach of defending from strikes in mixed martial arts. His control was not strong enough. As
that shot should not have got through there. Should have had his hands up.
Mistake of letting the potential attacker in too close.
Yeah, he let him close and didn't put his hands up either. Like he was just sort of like headbutting him.
That's why a famous strategy known as the fence was developed by self-defense legend Jeff Thompson, where one of your arms always stays extended between you and a potential attacker. This not only displays body language,
I'd say
that
that's
a desire to
pretty much the guideline you should follow. Is always make sure you're maintaining at least an arm length distance away from them, because that is just too dangerous. If they're up in your face, that's way too dangerous.
Last but not
can be attacked with anything.
Jeff Chan showed some great clinching, knees, and
yeah, he did. Good takedown there, and then he got the accidental kick on his mate. I've no idea how that connected.
As well, Jeff was tangled down on the floor. The second attacker had ample opportunities to strike him at the back of the head.
He's focused grappling one guy while the other one's just pounding on his head.
Spinal cord and brain injury that could be fatal. And then finally, after Jeff dealt with the attackers, he was ready.
I'd say he did pretty well though.
Third scenario.
I'd say he did pretty well. Pool table. Here we go. It's all kicking off. It's all kicking off. Oh, that was a good side kick. I like that. That was nice. And then he's taking that guy down, dodging the other guy behind him. Oh, that was nice. That was a good one. That's probably something I would go for as well. Side kick. Get me involved in this. If Martial Arts Journey with Rockass.
Although
if you're interested in
striking
having
first
another
can be
karate guy on,
invaluable
let me know.
self-defense approach, if unjustified, it can lead to prosecution, leaving Jeff with a bad decision as not enough intent of a physical confrontation.
Yeah, I
has
mean,
been
I guess that
shown
is
before Jeff's
unjustified
initial
first
attack.
strike. I guess
And
that is true.
despite demonstrating excellent
Guess he
fighting
didn't really
skills
need to
again,
sidekick him in the
Jeff
chest
repeated
there.
the same mistake of going to the ground while dealing with multiple
But for the
attacks.
sake of like the
Meanwhile,
video,
the other contenders
I thought
were
that was a pretty
busy
good
doing
idea.
different things. Yet Jeff Chan had one more scenario to go.
Oh, he got in trouble for that then. There's no need for the sidekick to the chest. Whoa. That was nice. Nice little combo there. Superman punch. Yeah, this guy knows what he's doing. I think that this is Jeff Chan, the UFC fighter. Not UFC fighter, MMA fighter.
Before it was time to see the performance of the next 5 participants, Jeff's final scenario still needed to be assessed.
Did you even
I mean,
notice the glass bottle?
he didn't see the glass bottle coming, but after his mate got smacked in the back of the head with a glass bottle, he did alright.
By being super quick in responding,
Yeah,
and
like he
fighting
responded
efficiently,
quickly. That was a
and
nice
although the
Jodan
amount of
Mawashigiri
force he
head
used
kick
could
there.
come into question, we would leave that for the jury to decide.
Potentially
Not
excessive
quite expecting
force.
to win. I'm gonna try my best, but like I know.
I guess so. But then if your mate's just been bottled in the back of the head, I don't think you're going to be thinking about excessive force, are you? You're just going to be going for it. Yeah, I guess if you're looking in the eyes of the law, it might have been excessive force, but it was a well executed excessive force.
Make it fun.
It's real sweat. He's sweaty. We're done.
All right, what we doing now?
Next up was Shaolin Disciples Ranton Ster.
Shaolin
Yet
Disciple,
although
we got
he
some
had
kung fu.
great moves to demonstrate,
Oh, that was pretty cool.
his personal opinion about his
He's
Shaolin
very athletic,
fighting
clearly.
skills was not all that positive.
The reality of the situation is, and I think over
Shaolin disciple slash gamer.
practice Shaolin deep
Quite
inside,
opposing
they practice it,
hobbies there.
looks cool. This is even true for the monks. They don't spar.
Apparently they're,
Sports,
like, rock
acrobatics,
solid.
flexibility. I don't know
I mean,
how to
not
fight.
in
I've
a
never
weird way,
fought in
but
my
you
whole
know,
life.
like,
I never even
apparently they're
tried
really
to
well
combat sports
conditioned. We'll
except
see
I
how this
saw
guy
the
At
does.
the same time, Ranton discovered something
Shaolin
else
Disciple.
at the Shaolin Temple.
After I graduated high school, I went to work in a bank. That was a disaster, so I quit.
If
Let's
Ranton
get to his
I was just like, oh wow, this is cool. Hey, this is
demonstration.
nice. Haha, this is fun.
Okay, let's see how he does.
First
Drink's
time
been
talking
spilled
to
on his
me, I
mate.
realized it's Matt from season 1, so I was like, hey, you're Matt. But I remember. And then I realized like they're all in character except me.
What Ranton didn't realize either was that there was a hidden trap in this challenge. As while the first
Forgotten
attacker
they're all
is
in
causing
character.
a ruckus, the second attacker is spiking the drink with drugs, which he
Oh.
then offers to the contenders. Lucky
Okay,
for
that's
Ranton, though,
very,
he
very
refuses
random.
the spiked drink.
Is it alcohol?
He's been so how does that play
Meanwhile,
into
Jeff
this
Chan
this
didn't
game
even
show
have
though?
a chance to accept the spiked drink. As while the drink was being drugged, he took the attacker
To be fair, that's
down.
unfair.
Off to a great
Because
start.
I felt like they weren't briefed on
I thought
that.
she's
Like
not
there could be a
in challenge
possible
and I didn't
drink
wanna be rude
spike
to
in.
your
How does that
wife,
come
so I was,
into?
like, looking at her saying things, I was also like, oh, I am
the
in
game?
this challenge here. I should listen to what's going on. And then
I don't really
realized,
understand,
like,
like, what the
you're
acting
talking
is,
to my
but-
girlfriend. I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah, I don't really understand what all this acting is. Oh, he's been
I'm not
attacked.
defending myself.
Come on,
I
get
think I
up,
did
defend
like
yourself.
this. You gotta listen to the audio footage, but I think I'm giggling.
Come on, get up and defend yourself, son. Show him that Shaolin can work.
I felt like I
Oh,
was
that
a
was it.
spectator. I wanted to see it all unfold. It was so well put
see,
together and so many
There's
people
not
in
much
so
going on
many
here. Like he's
corners.
not. Does kung fu work? This is the big question. Like he's just letting those attacks come through. He's just kind of going for a headlock.
But
Quite
even then, I like looked at them on the ground and I like did this to them.
quite an amateur way of dealing with it. Ah, he's yeah.
Throughout
Shaolin
the four
Disciple has not
scenarios, Ranton
proven
made
to be too
a
effective
lot of
here.
mistakes. Even though he started off by refusing the spiked drink, he then immediately turned his back to potential attackers. And during the
I feel like that bit
second
was a bit
scenario,
unfair,
he
but like
stayed
this bit,
safe
he
and
just
didn't
kind of
properly
didn't really do
defend only
anything.
until a while later.
Like you got to
Ranton
at least, you know,
went to
cover up and
clinch
like
up
get in.
go
If you're gonna
to
get in close like that, you got to like
attackers during all
throw
three
or something,
scenarios.
grapple,
And
like
even
take away
though
their
he
weapons, whereas he was just kind of
strategically
in close and
used the
letting them hit him.
self-protection, a great decision
You got to take away their
moment. He
arms
let
or
go of
something,
it too
just to
easily.
stop those hits coming in. But he's kind of
Not
just
excelling at this
like sort of
challenge.
shying away.
Even the first season. I switched sides. It's very difficult to get in the zone. I think that's my problem.
Yeah,
I try to flick
I
the
guess
switch
so.
though. I'm bad at that.
It was really bad, okay? Don't hate me. Don't hate me.
Oh, I
It
don't
just
hate you,
didn't
don't
turn
worry.
on. It was rant off.
Don't
okay?
worry.
Not rant on for that challenge.
Oh my
I don't
God.
hate you at all, mate. You're trying your best.
Because I know it's not real. That's why, like, thinking of it as a more not real thing, you need to know it, like, your place back at it. Just
Yeah, you just got to switch on for this. You got to just pretend like they're not your mates and pretend like
then
they really
there
are
was
trying to take your girlfriend in the bar.
UFC
I have no idea what.
So I feel like that would get you revved up a bit more.
Everybody's got masks on, which is a great way to
You
mess
got a
with
UFC
us.
fighter, Natan Levy.
I saw the sugar packet go into the drink.
Ooh.
Fix it. Cheers.
Okay, here we go, here we go. Oh, he's straight up, that's it. Straight up and he's on top of him, that's better. Nice defense there. Yeah, he neutralised the situation pretty well there. Oh, and again, bang. Oh, axe kick to the floor. It's like a big stirb comp. What did I just say? Stirb comp. Okay. Just gonna rewind that because I said stirb comp. I meant curb stomp. Oh yeah, that was a nice lead hook there. And yeah, curb stomp to the face. Scenario 3, he's got a pull cue snapped over his head. That was a nice spin kick, but it didn't really land. Nice punches. Good sweep there. Put himself on his bum.
This motherfucker only put me in trouble.
No, he did well though. He
With
did
his
well.
enemies.
I mean, I guess that was what you would expect from a UFC fighter. That's a good roundhouse to the head. Yeah, this guy's dominating a bit. I don't know where he is in the standings, but I think he should be winning.
An all-round great example, starting with pretending to drink
But
spiked beer.
this
Even though
guy-
he didn't stand up in front of the attacker. He showed great defense.
Surely that is
excellent
excessive
fighting
force.
skills throughout the entire
Because Jeff Chan got done for
Nathan
excessive
also called
force.
upon the bouncers
But he was
to
hitting
help,
him
and that
harder than
reason
Jeff Chan
he wants
was.
the fighting calm down. And
So
if
he should
not
get done for that as well.
questionable amount of force used
Okay,
in
there, yeah,
certain
yeah.
moments,
Alright.
his
Alright.
performance was close
About to
being
explode.
perfect this time.
I was
No, we're good.
before, Jordan. Personally,
No,
he's a
he's
great
good though. He
guy.
defended
I
himself
hope
really
he
well,
can forgive
obviously.
me, but after a mission,
Guess you
I
would
was
expect
I'm
that
back
from who he is.
limping just to make him stress about the mission.
I felt like yesterday we up, and I told you today no more Mr. Nice Guy. Yeah, I felt vindicated.
I think somebody was, did you knock them out? Did you knock them out? Jordan was just sitting there, and I'm like, yeah, of course I knocked them out.
Oh, of
just
course
to
he
put,
did.
like, that seed of fear.
That's what he does for a living, mate.
Before we'll get to see Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts Jordan's turn, it was time for karate black belt Jesse.
Okay, here we go,
to face the
Jesse.
challenge.
Repping for us karate boys.
I'm ready to improvise.
Come on.
I'm ready to do whatever the situation requires.
Come on, Jesse. Show us that karate works.
That's good, yeah.
Bouncers are telling me they're fans of my content, but obviously they're just faking it because they said the same thing to everybody, as I learned afterwards. So I'm kind of disappointed. Anyway, we keep
it's
walking
okay,
into this
Jesse,
bar,
just
and I
take it
have
on the
this
chin.
buddy, I've never seen him before, but he claims to be my buddy.
Dish out
These
what us
two
karate lads
guys
can
start
do.
confronting us. So I'm like, hey, grab my drink. It's worth spending a few bucks to avoid a confrontation because it's cheaper than
Just trying to make friends with everyone. Come on.
The same dude comes over and claims that I'm speaking to his girlfriend, but actually she's the
Jesse's
one
stealing the girl.
already taken. I can't be out here dating and stuff. And I noticed my helmet, so I know that okay, it's about to go down.
I don't really understand all this acting stuff. Like,
Use my
helmet should
drink
have already
as
been
a
on.
distraction. I splashed it in his face.
I guess that's making use of his surroundings, like it said at the start.
So the bouncers
Okay, see, that's better. He's got him in a headlock and he's sort of taking away his weapons a little bit. There you go. Now stand up.
stand up and I throw the.
Oh, nice,
That's
nice.
not judo. That's a karate.
Nice. There we go.
And then I just control.
Take it
the
easy, that's it.
I'm doing the least amount of hard
Verbal
necessary
control.
to neutralize
Take it easy,
And I'm
pal.
trying to tell my
None of
friends
this.
we should leave. It's
Fighting's
a
not
weird
worth
place.
it.
People are just fighting, okay? It feels like I'm in a Hollywood movie. Self-defense, don't be in the wrong place at the wrong time. But my
Yep.
friend is probably drunk.
Oh, that's a horrible situation to be in. All right, what's he going to do here? He's getting attacked here. He's getting bundled.
Going shots because this is not a combat sport. This is
No, it's not. You're right. He's getting bundled. Okay. I felt like he was better in the first one, where he threw the guy. That was a good demonstration. Oh, bottle to the face. You've got to beat him up for that. And throwing some knees in there. Double leg takedown. That's not very karate-esque, but it's good anyway. Oh, he got a good back fist in there without looking. See, that's the eyes in the back of the head.
They're pretty slow, those bouncers,
Bruce Lee.
but at least they're doing their job.
Jesse had a number of good things going.
Yeah, that throw was
starting from
good.
skipping the
It's
spike
nice. And the
drink to using
distraction
his
when he
own
used the
drink as a distraction. Yet he
glass.
did stay sitting on the couch and went to the ground with multiple attackers a number of times, while he also exposed his back. And even though Jesse defended fairly well, we will find out where he
I
stands.
don't think he did too bad there. I think he did
The
alright.
final two contenders have went through the challenge.
Good job. Great energy.
I think Jesse repped fairly well for karate there. Although he did use a number of techniques that are not,
Sometimes you just gotta fight. Yeah, but that was fun.
you know, specifically karate. It's good though. Jesse did well. Repping for the karate boys.
And next up was Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt Jordan's turn.
Right, let's go for BJJ. Let's see how BJJ deals with this. I'm assuming lots of grappling, lots of groundwork.
Exactly. My game plan going into this.
I wonder
thing
how
is
he's
really
going to translate this to
represent
multiple
jiu-jitsu,
opponents.
use control to defend myself and not use strikes.
So obviously you can't really grapple multiple people at once. I mean, you can, but it's very difficult. So we'll see how he deals
I
with
could
this.
have been more aware. I should have thought this is a bar.
See how
give
effective
me a
BJJ
drink. I
is.
should not drink this, but I was just so focused on people starting fights that I just wasn't thinking, what is it?
Oh, here we go. Sitting next to his girlfriend. It's all about the girlfriend. That's why most fights start, to be honest. Oh, throw to the ground. Okay, that was good, but now he's going to get stuck to this guy and he's getting headshots from the back. He's getting up. He's doing okay, actually. He's controlling a few people at the same time. He's doing okay. He did okay, actually. Oh, that looks so real. Yeah, he's getting... I mean, he's I can't really tell how he's doing. He's controlling like 2 people at once, but there's always the third guy banging him in the back of the head.
I thought he did really well in that because...
I think he did quite well there, actually. Considering he doesn't do a striking art, I think he controlled the situation pretty well. Is this the pull cue? No, this is not the pull cue, this is the bottle. This is the bottle to the head. Here we go. So he controls one person really well, but as soon as it comes into like multiple, that's when he starts to struggle. I guess that's the same with all of them, to be fair. Yeah, relax, bro. Good kick. He's not done too bad there, actually. He's maintained control pretty well. He's not taking too many shots there.
Trying to de-escalate as much as possible, but sometimes people are they just want to throw hands.
Before the final participant,
Yeah, he's not done too badly there, actually.
The regular person took his turn. It was time to assess Jordan's performance, who was unlucky in drinking the spiked drink, reducing his future.
Did he not know that was going to happen?
Revealed after the final contenders attempt.
Like, were they told this is going to happen? I don't really understand that bit. Same thing for every time, but I don't really get it. Yeah, he had a bit of a slow response there. He took at least 5 KOs to the chin before he reacted.
As he also got struck at the back of his head. On the bright side of things, Jordan showed good control of his opponents.
Yeah, I thought that as well. He showed good control of multiple opponents there. Probably the best we've seen so far in this challenge.
Him with a pull cue to prevent unnecessary injuries. And then when Jordan tangled up with his attackers, he got punched a number of times both to the head and body.
Yeah.
Then during the fourth scenario, well, Jordan did a good job at trying to
I thought he did quite a good job, to be honest. He de-escalated, he kept his distance, hands up, ready to go.
His takedown yet again led to intentionally missed kicks and knees to his head, making Jordan come to the following conclusion.
Yeah,
I didn't throw
I think he did okay.
Honestly, I just controlled everyone, and I thought that would really work in my favor because there was no excessive force whatsoever.
I think so far the best example we've seen is Natan Levy, the UFC fighter. I think he's done the best so far because he just like kind of was dominant. He was dominant with his opponents.
Yeah, controlled him pretty well.
But he didn't really let many shots get on him.
No, I did de-escalate that. I think they told him not to attack because we weren't wearing helmets yet. Except for you. Except for you.
Oh, I thought the adrenaline was like...
I really felt it. Yeah.
And now it's time to find out how regular person Craig Hunt.
Okay, let's go. This is the exciting one. Let's see the regular person. We're going to be seeing some haymakers. We're going to be seeing some blind shots. We're going to be seeing absolutely no guard up whatsoever.
That's just what
That's just my assumption. It might not be like that. Let's see Craig. Let's see how you do.
I just thought, what if you don't take drinks from people, especially people that are
Truck driver in it with an Aussie accent.
Worry about being on the clock. Oh, I'm still on the clock.
Or is he going to drink the spiked drink? I still don't understand why that's part of this thing, but
No, I got one of those heads.
here we go. Stealing his girlfriend once again. Oh, hello. Okay, look, he's got in close and he's got the grapple, so that's actually not bad. Oh, there you go. Yeah, look at that. He's getting involved. He's really not doing badly, actually. He's kind of keeping his distance. Do you know what? He did well. He did really well. He did really well. He just walked out.
Well, that's what I would do. I'd leave a place like that. I'd go somewhere nicer or go...
No, he did really well there because instantly closed the distance, got in, turned him round on the opponent's back, and then he started firing shots in. He's done really well there.
And left him to cause his troubles alone.
Here we go, cue to the head. All right, let's see. Okay, yeah, not bad. He kind of got in there, which is what you should do. If there's someone with a stick, you should instantly close the distance and like, because obviously they can't hit you with a stick if you're close in. He did that quite well, actually. Could have been a bit faster in. Do you know what? He's doing really well, especially for someone. He doesn't look like he's untrained because that was low-key a bit of a judo throw there as well. Do you know what? He's straight on his feet, and yes, see, it's interesting that he's the only one that picks up the chair. The untrained guy's the only one that uses his surroundings and picks up his chair. Oh, he's definitely not untrained. He's thrown in knees, mate. He's done this before. No, I don't think he's... I refuse to believe he's untrained. Because he's also beating up these opponents as well.
With one more challenge coming
That is the worst security ever. Do you know what? Craig did really well, and he's definitely done something before in terms of martial arts.
But even though we asked him to come back for the sake of the championship, he still had a great all-round performance.
Yeah, he did. Untrained people don't throw in knees like that.
And even though he stayed sitting, Craig reacted well to the attack.
He stayed sitting, but only for a little bit. He did get up fairly quick. He closed the distance first and then got up.
Stay away from his troublesome friend when forced to fight.
Yeah, look, he kind of he could have gone in a bit further, a bit closer on that Q strike, but he did quite well to grab it under his arm and sort of get control of it.
Would be its teethed edge to strike vital areas, stopping the
Yeah, no, I think he did really well.
Leaving Craig with a single atomic bear pin use left in the championship. Finally, in the last scenario, Craig took the advantage of using the chair as an
Yeah, he was the only person that did that. It's interesting to see that because someone that is like not trained is the first person to pick up their surroundings, because obviously if you're self-aware and know that you're not trained with your hands, you're going to go and pick something up that's going to help you like a chair, whereas all of the martial artists thought that their own ability to fight was good enough to not use your surroundings. But if you're getting attacked like that, even if you're a martial artist or not, it is best to just, you know, pick up whatever you can use to help you out, which is what he did well there.
Attacker an opportunity to stop fighting and avoided excessive force throughout the entire challenge. As a result, excelling at it.
Yeah, I think he did really well. He did really well there. Yes, you can actually leave now, Craig. You've done well, son.
And now, before we get to see the contenders taking part in the next self-defense challenge, it's finally time to reveal who did the best out of the 6 participants in this challenge. Starting
to be honest,
Charling Disciple Ranton, who didn't manage
I think
to
Craig did one of the best. The UFC fight and Nathan Levy. It's probably between them two, those two.
To switch on this time, receiving the lowest score.
Yeah, I think it's between Craig or Nathan.
Jeff Chan, who in an attempt to entertain people,
because in my opinion, Craig did really well for an untrained person, supposedly untrained.
Led to plenty of excessive force used, and with 2 points
to be honest, I wouldn't say excessive force is too much of a downside for self-defense purposes. Obviously, in the eyes of the law, yeah, you might get done for it, but
and did not use any excessive force. He made a number of critical mistakes, leaving him
if you're actually defending yourself with your life, then
Jesse displayed some great creativity and showed
is there any such thing as excessive force, you know?
But was still quite far from a perfect performance, leaving him with 4
Okay, Jesse got 4 points. Nice one, Jesse. For the karate lads. Oh, here we go. Yeah, to be fair, he threw a spin kick, which I wouldn't do. I forgot about that with the UFC fighter. I wouldn't necessarily throw a spin kick, so maybe, you know, stick it to your hands. And then Craig. See, that's what I said. Nathan and Craig at the top, which I definitely agree with. 100%.
Took this one home, leaving him
yeah, 100%. That's pretty funny that the winner of this challenge so far is actually the untrained.
It's time for the bonus challenge. The following challenge was leaving him with the top score.
Because obviously you would not say that the untrained person is going to do better than all the martial artists, including the UFC fighter, by the way. We're going to leave it there, because obviously this next bit is not anything to do with like martial arts. So that was a really interesting challenge actually. Obviously the untrained person won, which I do agree with. He definitely showed the most realistic approach, or like the best approach that would have worked in a real situation. Again, not unexpected. Because you'd think, I mean, before that challenge, I should have actually said my predictions, but I would have said that the UFC fighter, Nathan Levy, would have done the best because he's got the most experience in real combat, you know, full contact sparring and fighting. So I would have said that he's going to be the most comfortable in those kind of situations, which I guess he was second. But Craig, the fraud, right? He definitely has done some kind of martial arts before. I refuse to believe. He was throwing in nice knees and stuff, and he was taking control, and he was getting in close, and he was defending, especially with the pull cue. He got in nice and close, and he got control of the weapon, which is what you should do. So yeah, Craig did really well there. Jesse obviously came third there, which is repping for the Karate Boys. So well done, Jesse. And yeah, that was a really interesting video actually, and I hope you did enjoy watching my reaction to it. And let me know if you would like to see me do more reactions like this one. If you're looking to improve that flexibility and get your kicks up higher than you've ever got them before, then go ahead to the first link in the description of this video and check out my flexibility program. It is full of the stretches and exercises that I used personally. All of the best ones that worked for me I've put into one program. So it is literally the fast track to improve it. Thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments what you would like to see me do. Please give this video a like. Also, people have been saying that I'm turning off the likes on my videos so that people can't see them because I'm embarrassed or something, but it's not that at all. I just don't know how to turn it on. I've tried, and I can sometimes turn on the likes, but most of the time it doesn't work. I can't get it for my whole channel. I have to physically turn on the likes for each video, which I sometimes forget to do. So the reason why there's no likes there is because I don't know how to turn it on. I think my channel's got a glitch or something, because other people can have them on, but mine doesn't work. So I'm not doing that on purpose, just letting you know. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.